दोस्त है ना हमारा बाबा रामदेव. अरे यार
I have 2 oxygen cylinders, guys.
कहाँ जरूरत क्यों?
This is the pipe.
Command with the oxygen.
ये क्राइसिस वाइसिस कुछ नहीं है, क्या है ये सब रखा हुआ, बताओ यार.
Hey guys, welcome to this time actually thoda regular podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hi.
to a very special episode of Pan Ki Dukan, and this one has been actually a slightly it's been a long time in the pipeline, but we're all here. I think हमारी excitement इससे पता चल रही है that we've all coordinated our t-shirts this time. हम तैयार होके आए हैं. We have a special guest with us today. Dr. Gayatri. She is a COVID emergency physician. And, we're here Abhi right now, given how crazy the world has gotten. I think, we all felt that it was worth having, a chat with doctors about what's it like, outside the comfort of our homes on the front line of what's happening. So, and, we'll discuss some very hard-hitting questions, some very simple questions. Hard-hitting questions like Chinese खाने से COVID फैलता है क्या? I think noodles खा सकता हूँ क्या मैं? So, which is very important to know. So, yeah. So, hi Gayatri, welcome to Pan Ki Dukan.
Hi guys, hi. Thank you so
Hi
much.
Gayatri.
Hi.
I'm just giving you a round of applause because I feel it's required.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We should actually, yeah.
Yeah.
We are stuck in this because by virtue of the profession that we have chosen, and that is all. I think, that's pretty much it. All doctors will uniformly tell you that they don't want to be called COVID warriors. We don't feel like COVID warriors at all. We feel like COVID slaves. So, yeah.
So,
But thank you so much for calling me.
The unprivileged COVID slaves, I feel, because we are the privileged ones
ones. Exactly.
who get
Yes,
to sit at
exactly.
home and binge watch TV and all of that.
And the guts that you guys have to even go to a hospital. Today I just went for my vaccine and I was wearing a face shield and then face mask and wearing gloves, and so I mean that itself is a big
Yeah. I have more of an important question, which is to do with what do you feel about Dr. Kangana Ranaut saying that by drinking cow piss you can cure COVID? Do you sometimes feel like you just take something and you're like, क्यों बनी doctor?
See, usually I don't react much to what people, especially celebrities, when they say stuff on Instagram and stuff. But when the thing is, I knew because it was a lot of news. मुझे पता था कि she was taken off Twitter, and I didn't give too much thought. Unfortunately, somehow I forgot that I had followed her on Instagram, and then she posted after she got off Twitter. She posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
Saying that and I have COVID positive. I'm COVID positive, and I find these were her words, that I find that the virus is having a party in my body, and I will meditate and send this small flu away that everybody is panicking about. That everybody should not. Essentially, in effect, she said everybody should not panic because it's a small flu and we are grains of sand in this universe. And there's a picture of her meditating like this, and she ends the message with Har Har Mahadev. So now it's become a standing joke in our department, because now whenever we meet each other, we say Har Har Mahadev to each other, because we hope that the virus will go away with this. And I don't get affected by this stuff usually because, celebrities, we know what world they're living in. But the thing is, she has 7.7 million followers.
True.
And I saw comments on her Instagram post saying, हाँ दीदी हम आपकी सपोर्ट करते हैं, आपको ऑक्सीजन चाहिए तो आप अपनी बालकनी में अपने प्लांट से जाके ऑक्सीजन लेकर आना. And they're not sarcastic or trying to be funny or anything. They're really in support. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if we are allowed to use profanity in this podcast or not. No, I'm just saying कि हम लोग चूते हैं कि हम लोग बैठ के पी पहन के 12 घंटे तक एक छोटे से वायरस के लिए इतना पागल हो रहे हैं कि हमारे मतलब सब लोग इधर उधर, everybody is dropping like flies, and I mean, there's a limit to how blinding your privilege can be.
Yeah. No, I will agree. Yeah.
एक तो ये समझ में नहीं आता है इंडिया's favorite antibiotic is like गौमूत्र. अभी यहाँ पे गुजरात में people like लोग गोबर से नहा रहे थे.
Yeah.
नहीं यार.
It's just very funny because Gayatri was quite spot on with the problem is the number of people which follow.
It's all a PR thing, I feel, and they are being asked to say these things. Either it's that, or they are actually very ill-informed. And my problem is only that so many people blindly believe in this. And that is the only reason we should dignify their posts and their speeches with a response, because if even 1% of that population believes in it, that's the reason we are here right now, because the statistics were always there for everybody to see. Even if they weren't the true statistics, they were still there and they were bad enough. And there are many other professions in which statistics are better understood than medicine. Engineers, MBA people, like a lot of people understand stats better than doctors. So it's all there out there for everybody to see. But still, people have chosen to ignore it, and they have gone ahead with their following the people that they follow.
I am guilty of believing that Coronel will cure Corona.
Yeah, but I was coming to that. Yeah, Gayatri, is like, have you ever prescribed Coronel to anybody?
My God.
I have not ever prescribed Coronel. I was not aware of it until my patients made me. You can't imagine the number of people who have sent me a photo or asked me if they should take Coronel because they have been told by their grandmother, by their neighbor, by their auntie that ये जो medicine है इससे सब ठीक हो जाएगा.
मुझे बोला गया ना, मुझे तो कोविड हुआ भी नहीं था. Booster.
Generally, the population in India follow other people, and that is one of the main reasons why we are in this kind of state right now. When I say that, it's not just one. We are talking about Baba Ramdev, but there are many such people, across different
WhatsApp forwards, yeah.
Yeah, WhatsApp forward.
No, and here's the bit that sort of amazes me. Ki whenever, there is a big skepticism for some reason in India, about hospitals, about doctors. And for some reason, whenever a doctor says something, there'll always be conspiracy theories behind it. Ki nahi, ye puri, medical industry ka conspiracy theory and all of those things. Yes. WhatsApp pe forward jo hai, बहुत readily believable hota hai.
Yeah.
ये तो सही है.
WhatsApp
मतलब
doctor.
अभी मैं ऐसे हेयर ड्रायर अपनी नाक की तरफ पॉइंट करूंगा तो उसकी हीट से कोविड मर जाएगा.
3 महीने पहले की बात है. ऑलरेडी वन वेव हैज बीन ओवर. हम लोग काफी सफर कर चुके थे पहले में. उसमें ऐसा नहीं था कि लोगों की डेथ नहीं हुई या लोगों को ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. उस समय भी हम पीपी पहन रहे थे सब लोग, और तब से हम लोग सब लोग बोल रहे थे. एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू दैट ऑल द डॉक्टर्स दैट आई वर्क विद हैव हैड दिस इशू. सिंस देन पीपल हैव बीन सेइंग प्लीज घर पे बैठो, प्लीज 1 साल के लिए बस थोड़ा सा घर पे बैठो. And everybody is like, नहीं यार खत्म हो गया, कब तक घर पे बैठेंगे? How long can we not live our life? We don't want to live in fear. We want to live our life. उसमें मर गए तो मर गए, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So even if you are the kind of person that says social responsibility, I don't care, I only want to live my life, and that's understandable. But what was not understandable was that the stats were there. Everybody knew that the second wave is going to come. It was an inevitable eventuality that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's one thing that the government decided कि हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे, that I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
I can't fathom it. But the facts were there for the entire population to see. So if we say that even 1% of our population is educated and the remaining is not, and they didn't know, that 1% could have stayed at home. But I'm telling you, the people who didn't stay at home were people like you and me, who were completely educated, able to read facts, and able to access facts from anywhere where they were on their phone. And even now, when so many people are dying, I'm laughing because there's just no other response to this. Even now, when I am doing night shift in the non-COVID emergency, I am getting, despite the lockdown, at least 5 road traffic accidents every day in the middle of the night where people are drunk on their bikes. So I want to know, now I have started asking them that there is lockdown. How did you get drunk and why were you roaming around your bike? And the surprising part of them is some are COVID positive and roaming around on their bikes, guys.
Oh wow, driving ठुक के emergency में with COVID.
हाँ, and then वो बताते नहीं है कि हम COVID positive हैं. तो
Oh,
हम
they
लोग
knew
सब
they were COVID positive.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm telling you.
Wow.
I am getting people like that also.
This is mind-boggling, yaar.
I think the
Oh.
solution to this is whenever they come now, all doctors stand in line and just say it in sync. बेटे
बेटे ओ बेटा मौज कर दी अरे तुम तो बड़े हैवी ड्राइवर हो भाई
तो हम लोग और वो हम पूरा अपना नीचे देख के स्टिचेस लगा के बिकॉज आफ्टर दिस देन वी आर टोल्ड कि आप ट्रीटमेंट नहीं करना चाहते, आप सिर्फ पैसे लेना चाहते हो. अरे यार मतलब क्या करेंगे? तो हम आपसे पैसे ना ले और हम घर पे भूखे बैठे रहे और आप हमारे ऊपर अत्याचार करके भी जाओ और हम आपको ट्रीटमेंट करने के पैसे भी ना लें. एंड वी शुड बी वेरी पोलाइट टू एंड से थैंक यू सर, आपने यू हैव ब्लेस्ड आवर
बहुत बढ़िया कि आपने दारू पी के आप सड़क पे गए और आप कोविड पॉजिटिव भी निकले और आप अपने आप को अंदर घुसा दिया आपने कही और गलती हमारी.
Coming to like just to switch to like more of a lighter conversation. What
I have a few questions.
Yeah,
because from the lighter side.
This is
बहुत सीरियस बना दिया यार तुम लोगों का पॉडकास्ट.
नहीं हमारा फनी चल रहा है नहीं तो
ट्राई कर
330 फॉलोअर्स हैं ना तुमने.
but I think we'll go like with everyone and everyone can say one thing. But Gayatri, since you've been in the forefront of things, tell me you can tell us 3, right? Or tell us 2.
आप जो बोल रहे हो आपके कान में जा रहा है?
Tell us the most funniest and ridiculous shit people have asked you related to COVID, right?
Yes.
I can start with saying that ki there was this auntie who asked a doctor and legit this happened that कि भाई साहब वो मैंने खिड़की दरवाजे बंद कर दिए हैं, अभी भी कोरोना होएगा क्या? क्या?
Yeah.
Just before the second wave hit, I went to a small tribal area in Tamil Nadu, and there is one elderly party बोलते हैं ना in Tamil they call
party. Yes.
नानी को party बोलते हैं. So there was
yes.
one elderly party walking on the road, and she saw us, and it was very evident that we were not from that village. We had come from outside. So she stopped and she asked us in Tamil that have you brought COVID with you? Is it going to come here? People keep talking about it, but I have not seen it yet. And I'm telling you, that is probably 70% of the country.
My God.
And we live in this privileged bubble where we think that सबको सब कुछ पता है. किसी को कुछ नहीं पता है, guys. किसी को कुछ नहीं पता है. And जिन लोगों को लगता है कि पता है, वो भी लोग humidifiers खरीद रहे हैं और
कोरोनिल ऑर्डर कर रहे हैं.
This purifier thing is I think really it's a good thing to say. जो लोग बहुत privileged हैं, ये Dyson के जो सेल बढ़े हैं, मैं बता रहा हूँ इस पूरे कोविड में.
Those sales guys, उनका pitch
मैं बोल रही यार, कल ही मेरे हस्बैंड ने मेरे को बोला था कि यार मेरा बहुत मन कर रहा है यार, खरीद रहे हैं ह्यूमिडिफायर तो Dyson वाले ही खरीदते हैं. I thought
Dyson sales guys.
The list of what we scroll has changed from clothes and these things to funky masks and humidifiers and stuff like that now is on our shopping list.
And you know what, Gayatri, to add to that, a lot of people are just buying things for kicks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
कुछ लोगों को लेना देना भी नहीं है, बस है कि अरे वो शर्मा जी के यहाँ देखा था, लग तो रहा है उनके यहाँ तो सांस अच्छे से ले पा रही थी मैं.
How safe exactly social bubbles are? Like अगर देखो मैं safe हूँ, मेरा दोस्त safe है, मैं अपने सेफ वाहन में जाके उसके सेफ वाहन, उसके सेफ घर में बैठ के उसके साथ सेफली चिलिंग कर रहा हूँ.
Thank God उसने सेफ नहीं बोला.
That is also important, यार.
That's important.
That's also important, by the way. Just saying.
I was like उसके सेफ घर में जाके मेरे दिमाग में safe sex like just.
राहुल को नहीं मिल रहा है यार, रहने दो, ऐसे दुखी रख पे हाथ मत रखो.
So I tell you, the incubation period is supposed to be 14 to 21 days.
Okay.
So your friend, suppose, has been in his house, in his room, alone for 14 to 21 days without symptoms, and has not come in contact with any maid, has not stepped out to buy anything, and therefore has not come in contact with other people on the road, has not met a delivery guy, and has completely isolated himself. Then and you have done the same thing for 14 to 21 days, then and you travel in your own respective vehicles and meet only each other in a place that has not seen anybody else, and then you go back to your respective places, then that is a bubble. And this is probably close in what the sports teams are trying to do.
Yes.
It's probably close to this, but still not
Yeah.
quite
Completely.
उधर भी हो रहे
So this
completely
IPL
there.
is a scam, basically.
Yeah.
Guys, सुन रहे हो? Everyone listen, ठीक है? We are not the expert, but the expert is saying.
No,
Yeah.
so
Stay at home.
so that's why I never understood this concept of यार हम लोग सिर्फ 2-3 लोग हैं, हम लोग ही हर रोज हर वीकेंड में मिलते हैं और हम लोग किसी और को नहीं मिलते हैं. अरे भैया, लेकिन मेड तो आती है तुम्हारे घर में, बर्तन धो के जाती है. क्यों नहीं घुस रहा है लोगों के दिमाग में ये सिंपल सा एक चीज
सरकार
जो
बोल रही है आलसी बन जाओ, घर पे बैठो. वो है ना, there was that list of symptoms of COVID. Okay, उसमें पहले था shortness of breath, cough and dry cough and all of that, and नीचे an irresistible urge to get out of the house.
Yeah, that should be added actually.
The thing is na, and I can speak. See, I'll be very upfront. We are all guilty of
Certain
going out of the house when things were okay. Things
Yeah.
became a little normal, and everyone
Making
was
a
like,
plan for Goa also and then canceling
Goa
it.
also. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
We did that. We didn't go to Goa, guys.
हम नहीं गए थे
right?
because cases बढ़ रहे थे.
Cases बढ़ गए थे. हमें समझदारी थी, लेकिन we were somewhere wrong. The problem is that people in our generation or people who are like chilling and everything, they have like कि अभी कितना ही संभाल लेंगे.
Chilling and everything.
Yeah, right?
YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO.
होता है.
Right? अभी हम कितना ही करेंगे यार, चले ही जाते हैं ना. क्या हो गया, हमारी गाड़ी तो सैनिटाइज्ड है और सैवलॉन के स्प्रे से पूरी गाड़ी रंग दिया उन्होंने और उसके बाद हम बैठ के अभी यही तो जा रहे हैं.
नहीं तो मैं बोल रही हूँ कि दिस इज नॉट अगर तुम्हें किसी ने बताया होता मार्च में कि भैया अप्रैल में द केसेस आर गोइंग टू रीच 5 लाख, ठीक है, एंड ऑक्सीजन की कमी होने वाली है, तो थोड़ा ध्यान से रहो. फिर भी कुछ लोग होते जो नहीं करते, बट तुम्हारे दिमाग में ये चीज होती कि 5 लाख केसेस आर गोइंग टू बी देयर एवरी डे, and there is going to be a lack of oxygen, and there is going to be lack of beds in the hospital, and this is and automatically when you are told that there are going to be 5 lakh cases, you will think कि अच्छा इतने hospitals तो है नहीं देश में.
True.
Yeah.
So you are, even if you choose to flout that rule and go outside, then you know the risk and you are taking that risk.
Charles
Okay.
Darwin is your friend.
No, but the thing is कि किसी ने बताया नहीं ना.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why doctors were struggling, and I am telling you, everybody in my department and every doctor that I speak to across the country, they have all fought with their family in the last 1 year, with their immediate family, with their distant family, because what we saw in the hospitals was so incongruous with what was happening outside. It was like हम लोग 2 realities में रह रहे थे कि हॉस्पिटल के अंदर हम लोग ये कोविड आता जा रहा है, खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है, हमारी इमरजेंसी 2 में डिवाइड हो गई है, डॉक्टर स्टाफ 2 में डिवाइड हो गई है, हम लोग पीपी पहन रहे हैं 1 साल से, खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है. एंड जैसे ही मैं वापस आऊँ तो वीकेंड पे
पार्टी चल रही है,
और लोग शादियां प्लान कर रहे हैं, और हम लोग बोल रहे हैं यार प्लीज मत करो, प्लीज. किसी को समझ नहीं आ रहा. एवरीबॉडी इज लाइक तुम कैसे चूते हो, क्यों लोगों को डरा रहे हो, तुम लोगों की वजह से हमारी सोशल लाइफ मर गई है. एक मेरे फ्रेंड ने मुझे बताया कि मेरा जो उसका स्पाउस था, वो उसको पता था कि अगर वो उससे झगड़ा करेगा तो उसको उस दिन उससे बात नहीं करनी पड़ेगी. तो झगड़ा करने के बाद बात नहीं करने की पड़ेगी तो उसको बताना नहीं पड़ेगा कि वो अपने फ्रेंड के बाहर जा रहा है. तो जब उसको फ्रेंड्स बुलाते थे तो उस दिन वो झगड़ा करता था, और फिर हम पूरा दिन बात नहीं करते था, तो बताना नहीं पड़ता था कि कहीं जा रहा है. This is a real story, and it's not my story.